welcome to another episode of Weekend Compilations. It's been a while, and I thought, well, it's coming up on the weekend, and I've been wanting to listen to a couple of compilations, so let's make a video about it. So these two are really going back to some of the first records I ever owned. I mean, I owned some as, when you're in elementary school, I would pick up singles and that kind of stuff, but when I got a paper route and bought my first real stereo. This was the first record I bought. So I've had this for, quite some time now. And the Beatles 20 Greatest Hits. It's got all the big ones from She Loves You, Love Me Do, I Want to Hold Your Hand, through to Yesterday, Paperback Writer, Let It Be, The Long and Winding Road. So it spans the full time they were together, really, with the big hits, and it's just what a great record. That said, there are 20 songs spread over two sides. So, and I know the Beatles songs tend to be a little. Some of them, they were pop hits, so they were a couple minutes long. But once you get over 20 minutes per side on a record, the sound quality kind of takes a dip. And this particular album, at least this pressing, sounds a little tinny, but I still listen to it and I still love it. So yeah, check out the Beatles 20 Greatest Hits. I know they've put it, there's all kinds of new ones out. They put them out every couple of years, but this is a classic for me in any case. And another good one is, this is also one of the, I remember I bought the cassette version of this in May 1986. And I got it because I was a big fan of Jesus Christ Superstar, the original concept album, not the musical, the movie, or when it became a musical, when it was an actual rock album. And anyway, Ian Gillan was the voice of Jesus in that. So I finally had the opportunity to pick up their greatest hits. And I got these, I think I got these both at Zeller's in Bridgewater. And I think Zeller's at that point would have been up, my memory is a little fuzzy. It's back so many years, but I'm sure it was on the top of High Street. And then Kmart eventually moved there, and Zeller's moved over to the Bridgewater Mall, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, yeah, so this is another great compilation, sort of from 1970 to 74, I'm guessing. Yeah, because it doesn't have the first lineup that had Hush, but it does start with the Mark II version with Ian Gillan and Roger Glover. And that's the vast majority of this is their stuff. And then there's a couple songs here, Burn and Stormbringer, which is a Mark III lineup with David Coverdale and Glenn Hughes. And I'm not a particularly big fan of that lineup, but these are probably two of the best songs on of that lineup. And yeah, so this is a really great record, 1980, and I think this actual compilation was a hit itself at the time too, because Deep Purple had broken up in 1976, and they reunited in 1984. So this would have been like smack dab in the middle of No Purple. So they were a big band. They were a big deal, and so this is a really great record. Black Knight, Speed King, Child in Time, that's an amazing song. Highway Star, and of course Smoke on the Water. So if you're looking to check out a Deep Purple compilation this weekend, you could go for this one as well. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's just a brief video. Let me know if there's any compilations out there that you think I should check out. And don't forget to sort of like poke the like button and sort of kick the subscribe button square in the balls.